Okay. Hello, I am changing my Ford 4000 thermostat and already had to start making a mess with this exhaustion leftover residue. I have to dismantle this nice tools that has this same thing. There's a spacer. My hand won't fit here at all. How nice. Why it's so tight? Okay, this is annoying. I have to make some, because of this exhaustion pipe starts to spin around and I don't like it a bit. There is this exhaustion pipe cover up there and I like to keep it facing one way, and I try to prevent this thing to spin around freely, because this exhaustion pipe just has this stupid installment. Camera decides to do its own idiotic things. Well, I will show you what kind of design thing this is. How it will fall off. Spacer. Whole thing. What else? This. There we go. All kinds of I should put them back together before they are. What is going on in my camera? It will make this thing go. Well, every machine has its own. To be more this stuff. Every machine has its bad days, and it seems it's bad day for my camera today. Well, it might. Let's see what kind of. Well, there is this. I have to take that. As you can probably see, what kind of things I have to attach to it that I are trying to prevent it moving around. But I had this one solution, but I thought as long I had well, when I have to dismantle this, I will make that go what I have been planning to do with it. But as long I had not or have to do anything opening jobs to this. I thought I will leave it as it is, but now that I have a reason, so only thing this pipe just have to come loose. Oh, whew. There we go. Can stay there. Oh, so okay. Now we can open this. Open these covers off. I have to have. I have to have some back plates as well. About now, coming loose. Yep. What else is in there? Nothing. It's a good thing to keep lock nuts in these kinds of plate covers. They won't fall off by themselves. Let's see what kind of. How do I can get in there? Like so. There's a spacer. And nut coming off like so. Okay. Now it will come off. Or there is no reason to keep it on. As long as I can state it will work when it will work, then I might make this back to be as it is, like now. Oh. Let's see. This cover can stay in here. Time being. Okay. So, what kind of hassle? Yeah, now I can show you that this is around. Okay, tripod, try to behave. I don't know how good you can see it. Anyway, this is around all the way, and it's like little bit like a cradle. It's this diameter is smaller in here than here. So those who has designed this, well, okay, this will work, but if somebody has just little bit more thinking work to this when you are installing that exhaustion pipe, are you serial that you did not think about like a square that you can even install a turbo if you want to this? And obviously this kind of manifold it won't do. You have to have something to clamp your things together, meaning exhaustion pipe, etc. But that's not the problem. It's just annoying, but it is what it is. Now we have to focus this this thermostat and the top pipe. Well, there is some spillage. I don't. Well, there is this one place to get this liquid out, or some of it anyway. It will come out where is the, yeah, I can reach these bolts pretty much. There and there, yeah. They are not hard to reach, but I have to get my headlamp so I can see what I am doing. And also, I'm thinking, how could I preserve somewhat that liquid? I have it perhaps enough, even if I have to pour it every bit out. Well, first things first, I will get that headlamp. So, back in a bit. Okay, we are back. I had to change a little bit lighter clothes on. Here is somewhat warmer than these last days has been. So, now I am taking out this coolant liquid. I think I maybe have this pipe to put there that I can lead that liquid straight to the container, but let's see, do I have enough big one? I do not perhaps have that size. Well, it will go through the funnel and through the screen, so it will collect the biggest dirts away. I don't have anything. That would be nice if I did have. What else I can do? Well, I will just pop that cap off, or if I have something in here. That one might be way too big. Yeah, it seems so that I have to. Maybe this one. Oh, that would be nice if this is enough. This big pipe. And it is. Oh, well, that solves our problems somewhat. As long it will, it fits here as well. Obviously, these things has somewhat dirt. This pipe, I mean, hose has some dirt in it. Perhaps I should wash it, but like I already said, when I'm putting anything back, I will screen it through, so that won't matter. As we know, this tractor has some kind of residue or whatever inside it. So just by minimizing anything that can go back is just the case. Let's see, that is open by hand. Let's see. Okay. Up. Now I can. Well, this won't help a bit because I don't have the means to get this. Well, now. Let's start collecting that. Open a little bit this cap. Oh. Okay, still doesn't go anywhere. Well, that one place trip here, so I will put that funnel to it. Let's see. Well, I think this pipe is well, it did collect some inside it. Well, this is Up, 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 up. Never done this way, this cleaning, but it will collect. Camera decides to shut itself off again. Well, I will keep the cap on so that it won't just explode. Come on, behave. Or not. Well, at least now we can see if there is any dirt or anything inside this radiator, as now that I'm seeing it's very clear liquid. Clear green. But now that it is going some top of this machine's chassis, it will collect some dirt into it, but that won't matter. It will go few times through screen, so it will collect all the particles that are too big to go anywhere in this machine. Meaning I will put this cloth and this funnel has a good screen it already, but even still I will put some I think that might be it. At least we will see. Where is it? There is the cap. This has this rubber gasket. Yep. Well, after this thermostat opening, there might be some water in this top level, and well, it will come out when I'm opening that. When I'm opening this cap off from the thermostat's casing, so I will make some kind of mess again. No big deal. But the radiator itself, it's at least this liquid seem okay. No any so big particles that what that another side showed last time. There are no that kind of stuff. But in this funnel, well, small amounts of dirt did collect in. But like I already said, this is from the machine's own casing, so this didn't came from the radiator itself. Which is good thing to know, because all things considered, that this machine has this residue, whatever it is inside that machine, that gunk. So this is very salvageable liquid. Yeah. So there wasn't much inside this radiator after all, but we have to remember that the thermostat never opened itself up, so and I did not empty that whole system in every place. So yesterday I did open up this from the side, and now I did open it from the radiator itself. So if you want to flush your whole system, you should open and flush it wherever you can open it. Like in this case, from the radiator itself, and maybe the hoses, and that water heater also, because it's linked to this water circulation. But let me try this a little bit more. Okay. Next thing, we open this hose. It would be nice that you can see what I am doing, but it's not easy. Easy thing to do. Well, the opening itself, it's not important. You already know it's attached to the hose, this whole thing. So let's open this little bit more. Could even be a little bit closer. Let's see. Yeah. Well, what about the others? Others like this, maybe? Oh. Come on now. Hop. Same thing. Maybe can see something now. And if not, I might take my head mount. But let's see how much liquid will pour out from here. And if it's doing that, I have to like this all set up to hand at least. near to me. I should take this, loosen this one, because if I have to turn it, this will prevent it to turn. Okay. Well, I can start from this side. We can see if there is any liquid whatsoever inside the pipe. Now we can turn it. Little bit brown, the color, meaning that this liquid should have been replaced times ago, because this, if it's gray, it's way better color than this brown, because brown is always somewhat correlated to corrosion, rust, so on. But it doesn't mean that this is all the way bad. But when you are changing these liquids, you can say how good condition your liquid is and how efficiently it will prevent rusting and all the other residues to accumulate. This is not bad. From this side it's okay. It's almost the same color that this pipe it is at itself. So let's see. There is no liquid, or what there is, what there are, it's so small amount that it won't matter. I have to cover this black goo before it engulfs me whole man to its blackness. Somebody might think, what the heck is that, and so on, but well, I'm not covering that in this video, what this is. What the stuff it is, this black goo are, so on. So don't get distracted by it. Anyway, in the same case, I can check this belt. It's little bit like in these old machines has, it's old little bit. It's okay, no any cracks, and still inside in this wheels, and the bottom one you can, well, you perhaps cannot see it, but I can already tell you that it's not bad and it's in right tightness. Okay, so we can leave that how it is now. This is the one that we need to clean up somewhat when the pipe is coming back. We can see if it's okay, but now that I am taking it off, then I can clean it better. So let's put this pipe away like so. Is it 13 or what it is? It is not, it's smaller. Okay. Then we will take whole setup with us. Okay, this might be the cases when metric system won't work. So this is like 12 and half, but 13 is way too big. So we cannot use these tools to this job. But let's see the another how I can get to it from here. I have to little bit change the position of this blade. I will get my inch tools to hand. Now that I am thinking, what else do I have to get? Well, get that stuff first. They are in my excavator, just in occasion. These inch-sized tools. I have anything else? No. Okay. Okay. See, I have a set very different kinds of inch sized. Let's see, what is this? Little bit too big. About this. There we go. And it's half inch. And what is the another? 9/16. And that's it. That is way big. So I have been prepared to do this because I know Ford uses sometimes half or whichever sized inch tools anyway. How I can get that another one with this? Well, it should be. Okay, you're back. So, let's see. It's a little bit loose and still, but I don't think that's is a problem. I should not have to beat this. Where do I get good grip? Now I'm hitting myself, probably this, when it's going to open. And it did open a little bit. Not enough to make another round. No, it's enough. Okay, it's loosened enough. Now we have to Hopefully you can see something. Have to take that another bolt open as well. But how? Everything is in a way. I probably have to go to check do I have these ratchet tools. Or can I get this with this? Can I get this open with this? Like I already said, I almost had to prepare to do these kinds of jobs. This might work. Oh, it did open. Whew, nice. Thing is, it's a little bit tight, but we did get it open. Okay. The ratchet would be nice in this. So I don't have to move my hand every time when I'm opening these. Or closing, at that matter. What about now? Won't open by hand. Let's loosen this one too. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot. It seems so that this has been done by. Is this a silicone? Yeah, this has been probably and maybe, I don't know, sometime opened. Perhaps. So I have this paper and silicone gaskets. Well, the tube with the silicone that I can make a gasket, but the paper is anyway in my possession. Now we have to open this another one. Little bit more that I can get this open by hand. Come on now, no. Not just yet, not just yet. Well, now it will open. Or does it? Come on now, don't be a pain. Okay, now it will open by hand very easily. So, I will bring it a little bit closer that you can somewhat see what I can show you. It's this contraption in here that houses this thermostat in here. We will see very soon. And hopefully at least we should have proper spare parts at hand. The bolt is okay, doesn't need any replacement. What is the another one? Same thing, little bit dirt at it, on it. Lower and the upper one. Now, what will happen next is this whole housing will come off, but how? And how, I mean, how much there is going to be a mess when I'm prying this loose. Well, surprisingly easy. There is our thermostat. Already we can see why it won't work. As hopefully you can see it. What is this? That thing is some kind of rubber or even silicone, and I did not rip it off just yet. But I think this might work still. But when something is opened and then there is a spring load that will close it, okay? But the heat is the only thing which this thermostat will react to start to open. Well, what do you think what happens if something is wedged between two spaces? When it was opened and now it was closed again, something has gone between these spaces. Well, of course, it will get stuck enough to get it so tight that this heating that this machine will provide, this thermostat has not capability to open itself enough force that this piece of I don't know what. Only thing that comes to mind, this could be something that is in this this line that helps this machine to cool down. I mean this cooling line. But the thing is, this is rubber gasket. This has wedged it so tightly in this that it prevents this thermostat to open. I will clean this and I will try if this will work. This might be my spare part. Why? Well, because why the heck you are throwing away working devices or applications that are just a little bit old, if this works. Only thing how you can test how these things do or work by heating the water and dropping this thermostat in and check the temperature if it's like a 100, well, boiling water, 100 degrees Celsius. This the amount of water is inside still. There is small amounts, like a few drops, but still it get in my get inside my jacket. Ugh. But anyway, like I was saying, this rod, this is top and this is the rod that will react heat. This starts moving, and now that it's closed, it's like in here, in the how do you say it, starting point. And when it's opening itself up, it will go down. Or it depends which way you are looking at. Excuse me. It depends which way you are looking at it. But basically, it will open itself when, in this case, it's like this. And water once come out of the motor to the radiator, towards. So this thing wants to contract itself. So this, in this case, meaning this way, towards the pressure of the spring. And it has enough force to open itself, even this spring is in a place, okay? But it doesn't have enough force to open itself, like we are seeing, if there is something that has wedged to itself in the place, even if it's a rubber piece of that you can even squeeze yourself to a mere nothingness. But in this case, this thermostat has not that much force in it, because this is delicate construction. There is enough force to open with this spring on, but it doesn't have enough force to open itself if there is something else within this whole setup. Like in this case, this freaking gasket piece. I don't know. It seems it is like a rubber. Could be if this water pump has been changed sometime. It could even be that gasket piece of it, at least. And now that I did change this liquid and so on, it started to move because I did blow the air to those pipes. And I don't know, but last time when I did drive this thing, it didn't overheat. It never came in the middle section even, that thermometer. So this is the reason why it is not opening itself up. There is some markings. Color stat 386. I don't know. Is there even? This could say where is the temperature where it's opening. I did ask the seller which thermostat this Ford 4000 uses. He did check its value from the computer what this machine uses. It's 76 degrees Celsius. It might be factory related statistic, I don't know. My bigger Ford, and I think this Ford excavator will use these bigger machine values, meaning 86, 85 or 80, maybe 87 even degrees Celsius. So maybe 10 degrees even hotter circulation is going on in these bigger machines. But I think it's okay in these smaller machines that they are not using these high temperatures, because the more hotter this machine will operate, the better is the efficiency of the fuel and so on. But yeah, as you can see, people, small things can cause big problems. Like I said, make sure that when you are filling your liquids, oils, anything, make sure that they are at least one time gone through some kind of filter if they are not new. But even still, while I'm even refueling my machines, I will use funnels that has these screens on them, because if wind or anything that can drop something in your containers some point, or even the refueling situation itself, it can get stuff in it, in the tank, in this reservoir, anywhere. So, and if you are renewing something, like this might be this water pump has been renewed sometime in this machine's life, it would be appropriate assumption that this is the one of the gaskets part, or even if it's used some red silicone. I don't know, but this is the reason. Let's take it apart and let's clean this up, and I will check what kind of hassle is in there inside of this housings place. And we are starting to make this thing back together. Even this gasket is somewhat rubbery like. I don't know. This might be even... No, there is no any paper. This might be used this rubber stuff to maintain, or I mean, when this has been put back together, this is the stuff. No, but the sideways, when you are looking at it, there is no any gaskets sides in here. Huh. Somebody has put this in so good gasket stuff that how does it even be so tightly in place that it didn't even drop a single... Oh, it might be this round. Well, let's see. Does this give it off how easily? Little bit tool usage. And now it's gonna fly away when I'm prying it against the string. Oh, it gone off. Okay. What kind of mess is inside? It has been used by rubber gasket all the way. It seems so. But even still, this housing doesn't have any seals in it, on it, I mean. Huh. Stupid. But even so, it has been leak proof. What do you know? Nice. Well, that's new. Well, now I'm carefully cleaning this whole thing up. I won't show you this cleaning process. It's just this metal piece. I will clean it so clean that, well, as clean as I can get it. And after that I will show you when I'm starting to put these gaskets to place and new thermostat to this housing, and then we are, well, I'm using that paper gasket that goes to this, and I did buy that blue colored gasket material. I will put some in here, and after that we put whole thing back into place, and I will check how long it has to be cured. I mean this liquid gasket, that I can start starting this and test. So back in a bit.